Hi everybody, it's Carla from Casey Creates, and what I have in front of you is me a little stumped. I thought maybe I'll do a craft and chat with me, and that way maybe I could get some inspiration while I talk this out loud. So what my dilemma is, I've had this Dollar Tree Christmas tree, and I don't know if you can even see it. It probably is about, I don't know, 14 or 18 inches tall. And I've been sitting there looking at it for days and days, and it's 2 days before Christmas, and I'm still determined to decorate this tree, but I can't figure out how I want to decorate it. I sort of see it in my head. I've looked at Pinterest. Now I've just spilled my glitter all over too, but oh well. So help me. Maybe if I chat with you a minute, we can get this done. I mean, it doesn't have to be done. It's just one of those projects I really wanted to get done. So what I've been doing is taking some tulle, because the branches are really spread apart, and just taking a gentle knot and folding it over, and then sticking them in between the branches to kind of fluff up the tree and give it a little more volume. And if I ever get it together here, I'll take some still photos of the finished product. And then I see people make these really wonderful shabby flowers by just adding gesso and glitter. And one lady, what is her? It's called Paper Made Pretty. Oh my goodness. She makes her things just look so delicious and chunky and fun. And so what I'm doing is I'm taking, oh, I just dunked my whole finger in the glue. I'm taking gesso. So I have a whole bunch of different little vintage, little shabby looking flowers. But on these silk ones, because they're kind of thin, I'm gonna make them a little more voluminous or chunky by painting some gesso on them. And I did this on one, and I like it. Now the problem hasn't been, you know, glittering the flowers and stuff. That seems to be easy. But arranging them, I get it all together and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. It doesn't look good. Some of you are just so good at this. So I have one here, I don't know if you can see it. And that's got gesso and some of the fine glitter. Now I'm going to do one with some of the more coarse glitter. And see how that looks. I'm trying to keep it pretty but not gaudy. But I do love the glitter. I mean, how can you not? Okay, so there's a couple silk ones with the glitter. And I also had these foam flowers. I'm not a big fan of the foam flowers because they're so opaque and kind of, you know, the color just has no variation. But when you add the glitter and the gesso, I do think it helps. So I'm going to add a little bit more gesso. I don't know where you are in the world, but is anybody having a white Christmas? We're not going to get a white Christmas this year. I think it's going to be in the 50s. But that's nice weather to go outside and walk on the holiday and see Christmas lights. There's a few that want to go Christmas caroling. I don't know if anyone's gonna brave it or not. Would you enjoy having somebody walk past your house and sing Christmas carols? I don't know. Some people seem kind of timid about it nowadays. We used to do it when we were little. I'll tell you a story how my mom would get all the neighborhood kids together, and a couple other moms would come too. And Christmas Eve we would go Christmas caroling, and my most memorable one was it started to lightly snow. It was like 34, 35 degrees. It was perfect. And we sang a lot of songs, and we went to the neighborhood nursing home, and then we came back and had hot chocolate, and then everyone could go to bed and wait for Santa. And I'm just happy for memories like that, because they're kind of picture perfect Hallmark memories that, you know, some people don't always get. So I'm happy we have those memories with our neighborhood kids friends. So this is one of these flowers. I bought a whole bunch of these from Craft Supplies for You a while back, and they came in these little plastic bundles, and I do really like these because they have a variation of color on them. So what I was doing was kind of giving them, it's sort of blurry here, hold on. I was giving them a little collar of lace. That's the only way I can think to describe it. And then after I did that, I've been gluing them onto this organza ribbon, and just with some hot glue. I'm just kind of making this up as I go, and I had first started trying to tie them on with this thin organza ribbon. That was too putsy and taking too long for me, and so I had to go to plan B, and I think it's working out okay. So I'm going to do a couple more and stick these on. I think I am. I might be out of my little snippets of lace. Am I out of lace? I'm out of my snippets of lace. Oh no, I'm not. I just found some more. Yay. So, yeah, so we would go Christmas caroling, and I'm gonna see who we can talk into maybe doing it this year. You know, we've had so much rain, and even though Arizona was not one of my favorite places, the sunshine was wonderful, because I'm from Wisconsin, where you get days and days of rain, or if it's not rain but cloudiness, and man, that can really put a damper on your mood. So my mom, though she's very vibrant and healthy at 81, we've been running around a lot, and in and out of the rain has really taken a toll. So today, for some reason, I have a moment. Normally 2 days before Christmas there's not a lot of extra time, but I kind of enjoyed just staying put. And then of course the day I decide to stay put, the sun is out. But thankfully the sun's coming out again tomorrow. Uh-oh, I feel a song coming on. The sun will come out tomorrow. I just had to do that. So thankfully we won't have another rainy day, and I think it's gonna be sunny on Christmas. Yay. And forgive me, I'm just taking a pick off the glue stop because it's driving me crazy. I don't mind clay on my hands, but this glue on my hands always makes me a little unnerved. Okay, so like I said, I thought I'll make a garland and use that to wrap around the tree, and maybe that would suffice as far as decorations. This flower doesn't have a stem. This one does. Okay. I'm going for more of the muted pink. I have these really bright pink pearls. Can you see those? And I do like those, and I probably will make a garland with those. But for this particular one, uh-oh, did you see what I just did? I forgot to add the lace. I think I can have a do-over here. Let's just take it off. Yeah. I love watching you guys craft, by the way, and in the new year, I hope you all will stick with it. And it's my new television watching. I just never find much that I like to watch on TV, so I watch YouTube videos. And I learned so much from you guys, and I love just getting little glimpses of who you are, and some of you share about your family, and I love that. And I feel like I have a new group of friends just because of watching and interacting with my YouTube crafting friends. So don't stop making videos, you guys. I'm looking forward to them. And I'll try to do the same. I think I mentioned that it's wonderful that you've been praying for my husband. He still needs to find a job, so if you can remember that, that'd be a great blessing in the new year. I say that because my job starts in a couple of weeks, and though I will be busier, I do not plan on letting it stop me from crafting or making videos, because it's become one of my new favorite things to do. This week was so busy because my son, and I'm sure my son's not the only one, decided to wait till the last minute for all of his end of the semester projects. And then of course it becomes my crisis. So we were busy for 3 nights in a row getting projects done. And even though I tried to be patient, Daddy wasn't as patient. He was really fussing at him, so hopefully he won't let that happen again. But we are officially on Christmas break. Yay! No more getting up super early for a few days anyway, until my job starts, and then back to the early. But that's okay, then school will be back in and we'll all have to get up anyway. I'm rambling, I know, but thank you, because I think talking and working has helped in this case, because I feel like I've accomplished a little something. So now I have this garland, which is just the little roses with the lace collar. I think that will work well for the tree. And then I have, what else? This is a bundle of lace that I got. Oh, my fingers. This is so bad, you guys. Sorry. A bundle of lace I got from ordering it on that website called Wish. It's also an app. But there's tons of it, so I thought, you know what? Maybe I could just tie a little strip of this in between on each and kind of just add random things. I won't do that all on camera. I'll go back and do this later. But like I said, I'll put some still photos of my finished shabby tree. It would be nice to have a tree topper. And I wonder, I don't want it to look like a wedding bouquet, but maybe it'd be pretty to like have a tree topper of some of these glittered flowers. I'll have to work through that too. I have some of this really pretty sari silk. I got some of that at the trim store before I left Arizona. Oh, and I also have this ruffled chiffon that I got at the thrift store. So see, I have a whole bunch of stuff. It's just I don't have the finesse and vision that a lot of you shabby chic people have to just put it all together. So I'm going to keep working at it here, and maybe I'll come back and finish on camera, and if not, then at least I will come back and show you what I came up with. So I hope you all are having a good evening, and I'll be back again in a little bit. Hey, but I'm back at it. I took a little break, and I found these kind of champagne colored and white glittery Christmas ornaments. So now I thought I'll try to make a few decorative ornaments. So all I'm going to simply do is take my hot glue gun and put a little glue and a bow. And I'm not sure I'm going to like the pink, but I'm going to try it and see, because I was trying to do a slightly muted pink, and this pink is, though I love it, it's bright and pretty, it might be a little too bright. So I'm going to put some glue there and one of my roses. Oh, I do like that. So I'm going to make a few of these. and stick those on the tree. And you know, guys, I would be remiss to not mention, because I do know that Jesus is the reason for our holiday season. Everybody doesn't have a happy holiday. They have memories that make them sad during the holidays, and I just want you to know I'm thinking of you. We had some sad news this holiday, which has kind of made it challenging to be happy. And you know, when you're going through the holidays and you're missing someone, it really is hard. But I have had a really joyful holiday, and I know personally that wouldn't be possible without Jesus. So I'm very thankful for his birthday. I'm very thankful for the joy he brings in my life. And if you're lacking that joy, I really hope that you will seek him out, because he's right there for you, and you can experience that same joy. So I wanted to share that with you, because Jesus is Christmas, really. We wouldn't have it without him. I just realized that I didn't put any glitter, and glitter makes everything better. So I put some glitter on there, and then I'm gonna put some hot glue on here and stick this on. I don't think that's showing. Okay, there we go. That's a better angle. Well, these are pretty. If I do say so myself. I think I'll make about 6 of those for the tree. Yeah. Well, I'm back, everybody. I hope this isn't gonna be too bumpy, but I went ahead and finished the tree. And if you can see, there's the little balls that I made, ornaments, and I did do a tree topper with the flowers. I just put a larger rose and just kind of clustered them up top here. Can you see that? And I'll try to back out some so you can see all of it. And there's the base. I just put a doily as the tree skirt. And I'm sorry it's not very bright. I'm going to try to turn more light on. I don't know if that helped or made it worse. But this is my shabby chic tree. Thank you for your inspiration. It's still not quite what I had in my head, but I'm going to be happy that I actually finished it for the season instead of leaving it all blank, because I had all my materials. I was just a little timid about putting them all on together. I went ahead and used the pink pearls for the garland instead of the white iridescent ones. And now you can see where I took the tulle and kind of stuffed it in the branches so they wouldn't be so empty. So, no, do I love it? No, but I'm happy with it. I'll say that. Here's the side. And I think I'll see what it looks like with some white lights. It's my little boom box over there getting in the picture. So there it is. It was fun to visit with you. Thanks for watching with me. And again, have a wonderful Christmas if I don't see you again before Christmas. And thanks again for watching. Bye.